we shall look at biogas plants actually. What is biogas and the biogas plants. So this is a very famous fixed dome biogas plant. They are also called as Chinese biogas plant. They are small and portable, like because these are made of brick masonry also. You can make out of bricks. So you can see the ground level is shown here. Please look here, left, there is a ground level. So this is below the ground. The entire thing is below the ground level. Only the, you can see top, left top, slurry of cattle dung and water, that is sent inside. Okay. So you have got an inlet chamber to the left and from the inlet chamber this cow dung and water mixture will come to the biogas plant. So this is another underground digester tank. Gas will always come on the top. Even in your stomach, gas will be on the top and it will come out through your mouth. No? Similarly, you will get this biogas on the top. And to take out that biogas plant, you will have got a pipeline and you will have a valve to operate. After some time, it takes initially, when you start this plant, it takes almost 1 month for the proper digestion to take place and then production of gas. And then as you upload this slurry daily, you will get daily the gas which can be used for cooking. Then after digestion, it will come to the right side outlet chamber and from the outlet chamber it will come to the outlet tank, and in the outlet tank it will be like a dry manure fertilizer, like a natural fertilizer which can be used for the plants. So we are discussing about fixed dome type biogas plant. The dome is fixed here. Another one is floating dome, that we will see later. So what all biomass can be used, like animal dung, cattle dung, you have bullocks, cows and all, no? That cow dung can be used. Then poultry waste, then plant waste like husk, grass, weeds, etc. Then human excreta, even it can be connected to your toilets also. Then industrial waste, if in industry, some like sawdust is there, organic waste, these are all sawdust, waste from food processing industries and all. And then domestic waste, the vegetables, whatever peels are there, waste food, this also can be used. So what is the principle? Biogas is produced as a result of anaerobic fermentation of biomass in the presence of water. So here anaerobic means in the absence of air but in the presence of water, and it is done by microbes, it is done by bacteria. Okay, very clearly. So the biogas plant is a brick and cement structure having the five sections. So what are the 5 sections? Mixing tank present above the ground. We have seen this mixing tank left side top, because you have to have proper consistency. It cannot be too hard, it cannot be too soft. So proper consistency is to be maintained. Then you have got an inlet chamber. Then you have got a digester. The inlet chamber opens from below, it comes from bottom to the digester, which is a huge tank with a dome like ceiling. The ceiling of the digester has an outlet with a valve for the supply of biogas. So on the top of the digester you will get the gas, and you have got a pipeline and a valve. Then outlet chamber, the digester opens from the below into an outlet chamber, and overflow tank, the outlet chamber opens into the top into a small overflow tank. This is what you have seen. And from the overflow tank you will take out the manure regularly. Left side in the mixing tank you will insert the material daily, and from right side from overflow tank you will take out the material. So how it works? The various forms of biomass, whatever we have seen, animal excreta, poultry, agriculture waste, industry waste, domestic waste, can be mixed with an equal quantity of water in the mixing tank. This forms a slurry. The slurry is fed into the digester through the inlet chamber. When the digester is partially filled with the slurry, The introduction of slurry is stopped and the plant is left unused for about 2 months. As I said, this digestion takes place because of microorganisms. So if you can add the microorganisms, good. Otherwise, you will leave it so that it will get digested and the microorganisms are created by themselves. During these 2 months, an anaerobic bacterium present in the slurry decomposes or ferments the biomass in the presence of water. As a result of anaerobic fermentation, biogas is formed, which starts collecting in the dome of the digester. Okay, like I can give another example, like you convert milk into curds. So you insert a bacteria, so and leave it for some time, say 4 hours, 6 hours. So what happens? The bacteria will multiply and then the milk get converted into curd. Same thing here. Here, as the biogas starts collecting, the pressure is exerted on the biogas, forces the spent slurry into the outlet chamber. So, the more the gas starts producing, then it exerts pressure on the uh, biomass inside spent slurry, and that goes to the outlet chamber. From the outlet chamber, the spent slurry overflows into the overflow tank. You can see here, when the biogas is produced in the dome, then it will put pressure, and because of pressure, the spent slurry will go to the right, that is the outlet chamber. The spent slurry is manually removed from the overflow tank and used as a manure for plants. So it is a very good organic manure and used for plants. The gas valve connected to the system of pipelines is opened when the biogas is required. To obtain a continuous supply of biogas, a functioning plant can be fed continuously with a prepared slurry. So, every day if you supply, every day you will get the gas. So, it is requires only locally and easily available materials for construction. It is very cheap and it is easy to construct. So, this was about the fixed dome biogas plant.